What is going on, guys? This is SJH Sports. Hope you are all doing very well. We are now in episode 5 of my career mode. I've been focusing on this because I can't get off it, and a lot of you subscribers seem to enjoy this a lot. So I have got like loads of footage as I'm doing this. I've been editing them out all day today. It's Wednesday today, so this will be up a lot later on in the week, and obviously the other episodes will be as well. As you see on screen then, we start off this episode with Gray. He's fuming at Roll. He hasn't really featured in my plans this season, and we've missed the opportunity to offload him in the window, but he may come in handy in the future. You never know, we might need him. So then we are playing Millwall at Millwall. This will be a tough game. The rivalry between Leeds and Millwall is always a beauty, and Millwall will begin the game and get things underway. It's always a difficult game down at the Den. I have to say, my own player taking each other out early doors, just to start we wanted. So in the 21st minute, Beckford will play the ball to Luciano Becchio, who will beat the defender. Edge of the D will strike one, and the goalkeeper kept that one out. Then Andy Keogh, former Leeds loanee last season, plays a nice 1-2 with his player, gets into the area, crosses it in, Henderson will head it, and it just goes wide. Not far wide at all, have to say. But then ball play through to Ross McCormack, hits it, great save from the keeper, and Becchio on the rebound with his weaker right foot finds the back of the net, just what we wanted. 39 minutes into the game and we find ourselves 1-0 up. What about that for a great finish from Becchio, always in and amongst it in the right areas at the right time. Then Redmond drives forward and shoots, and it just goes wide. It whistles past the goalkeeper's ear. That is it for the first half. Then we are leading 1-0. We go into the half-time interval with a 1-goal lead. Then in the second half, McCormack does well to tackle the defender for Millwall. Ball played in, and Beckford will head it, and it just goes wide. That is very unlucky indeed. But then Jimmy Abu will play it to Henderson, and Henderson makes no mistake. From 67 minutes into the game, Henderson has scored, and it's all square. So I make some changes. Varney Norris coming on for McCormack and Luciano Becchio. But then Millwall have another chance, and what about that for a save from Paddy Kenny? Unbelievable stuff from Kenny there. Great reaction save. Then Keogh will play it to Henderson again, and it's shot, and Kenny had it covered there. It does go wide. Then Millwall are piling on all the pressure here. Gets a bit lucky, bouncing about all over the place in the box, and that we get our lines cleared. Then in the 87th minute, Redmond will cross it into Luke Varney, one of my substitutes, who heads it off the post into the back of the net. That has to be the winning goal, surely. It's come against a run of play, but I will take that, and that is how it stayed. It's finished Leeds United 2, Millwall 1. And what a way to start off the episode, by a win. So at the end of the game, we get a message on screen just mentioning about our dramatic late winner in the game. That will do us nicely. Then also Austin pops up, and he just wants plenty of football, and that is what he is getting at the minute. He is very happy with his match time on the pitch. I think he's featured in every game up to 90 minutes for us so far. So then we are playing Burnley in our next game of the episode, and we are at home. But we start off really well as Beckford finds a bit of space, edge of the area, who just slots it into the bottom corner, just passed it into the back of the net. That's a great goal for us. Then Becchio is running down the wing. He has a dig with his right foot, almost toe pokes it, but Burnley manages to clear their lines. But then the ball's played in, and what about that for a ball in? It was into a dangerous area, and McCann reacted the quicker of the three Leeds players to suck it into the bottom corner, into an empty net. Then Nathan Redmond is involved again. So Becchio will strike one, and Beckford's pouncing. Get your B's correct, Stu. And that is how it stayed in the first half. It is 1-1. It's a very close game, but we have been on top, I have to say. And we start the second half as we ended the first. And Rudolph Austin will play. Great play, bit of play, and he'll strike one, and it does go wide. Austin can shoot, as you will see here. And Becchio will lay it to Austin. Austin will find himself that little yard of space that he needs to strike it. He does so. Grant parries it into the air, and Leeds just cannot find a way through. Then again, we're on the front foot a lot in this game, and we are the better side. Another chance goes begging for us. We make a few changes. Varney and Polian on for Redmond and White because their fitness was shocking. And speaking of shocking, that defending was certainly shocking by us, and it allows Charlie Austin in to score. You can't give him space like that. He will punish you in that sort of area. But then we have a throw in, and Beckford will pick it up at the area off balance. Don't know why he shot from there. A little bit of a waste. But then Tom Lees will out-muscle Mane, and Lees will give the ball straight to Stock. What a silly place to give the ball away. And Stewart will get into the area and score. Two very, very soppy goals, I have to say. I am not best pleased with my side. That is how it finished. It finished Leeds United 1, Burnley 3, and to be quite honest with you guys, I give my players the hairdryer treatment at full time. I was just not happy in the way they conducted themselves, especially in the defensive areas. So as you see on screen then, we are about to play Ipswich Town, and Ramon Nunes will face his former club, and hopefully he cannot get involved in any of the games. We have sold a lot of players at the start of the season. So then we want to change things around a little bit in this game, just because of the way we played in the last game. We played okay, but we didn't play as well as what I know we can play, especially in the defensive area. So I give young Dominic Polian a first start in a Leeds shirt. We have Becchio still up front, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just trying to just test things out a little bit on my team sheet. I do eventually take Nathan Redmond off for El Hadj Diouf, put Diouf on the right. Redmond needs a bit of a break, I think. I don't want to burn him out too much because he is still a youngster, remember. We do put him on the bench just in case we need him, because he's a vital player for us. It's best to keep him fit and ready and things fresh for games. So then, let's crack on with the game. We are playing Ipswich Town away from home, and it's us that start off the better of the two sides. Beckford does get tackled, wins the ball back, finds himself into a bit of space. His shot was blocked. Becchio is arriving and he's battling the ball, is bouncing all over the place, and Becchio is penalised and he's given away a free kick. Then Diouf is involved once again with Ross McCormack with the strike, and that is a fantastic save from the Ipswich Town goalkeeper. Then Becchio gets into the area and he gets awarded a free kick. Then Rudolph Austin is going to strike one from the free kick, and I wouldn't have really bothered. He might as well have put it high and wide and not very handsome. But then Tom Lees will play it to Paddy Kenny, and Kenny again gives the ball away, and he manages to gather well, but it just bounces and falls lucky to Taylor, who has an empty net to score, and he does so with no problems whatsoever. Then Becchio will play Ross McCormack the ball, and he hits one, and it's not very far wide, and that was the last effort of the half. And it finishes and it's half time. It's Ipswich 1, Leeds 0 at half time. Then in the second half, we start off a little bit sloppy. Emmanuel Thomas plays a ball through to Chopra, who I thought was a mile offside. The linesman flag did stay down, and Paddy Kenny makes the saves. We've made some subs. Varney and Redmond come on to replace Polion, and I can't remember who the other one was, but never mind. And Kenny again denies an Ipswich Town player, but then Diouf does really well, and he should have done better, at least got his shot on target there. But then Redmond's involved, and he plays a delightful ball across the face of goal in front of the goalkeeper, and Beckford slides in and gets us the all-important equaliser in the 82nd minute. But then we're into injury time, well into injury time. Now it's a lovely little dink over the top. I failed to clear my lines, and Paddy Kenny denies Taylor, and that is that. It finished 1-1, Ipswich Town 1, Leeds United 1. And that is a pretty decent result, but we should have done better from that result, I have to say. As you see now, I am bringing up the league tables, and we are in 15th place. Not a great start. We've played 11 games in the league, and we've won 3, drawn 3, lost 5. That is not acceptable. It's not promotion form, I have to say. We've been so inconsistent. Hopefully we can turn our draws into wins. That is our aim, and I've told the players that. So this is this episode coming to an end, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it too. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button to subscribe for more FIFA 13 career mode with my beloved Leeds United side. There's also quite a lot of things going on my channel at the minute. I'm focusing on career mode for the time being, but Ultimate Team and player mode will return very, very soon. And I shall see you all later, guys, and I shall see you on the next episode.